Thank you and goodbye, JHS. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much to the people who clicked on this YouTube link that I shared on Facebook. I just don't feel like posting my thoughts and my emotions on Facebook. I just don't think that it is a healthy environment for myself, and as well as I don't think that it is already enough to express my gratitude, my memory, my journey to the people that I value. I think words written on Facebook is not enough to justify everything that I have went through, the happiness that I have gone through, and the sadness. I don't want people to just congratulate me because of the photo that they saw online. I want them to know how I went there. I want them to see the symbolism of that picture, of my smile, of my posture. I want them to know why and how everything happened, or probably not everything, but just a glimpse. I hope you will enjoy this video, guys, as much as this is so personal to me. The past 4 years with JHS CM has been definitely tough. It was a roller coaster. I had my ups and my downs in any different versions and any different phases. I still remember the different types of ups and downs that I had, like the adrenaline of the acquaintance party, the first day of classes, the exhaustion of intramurals, pain of almost breaking friendship, and the happiness whenever I showcase my insights and my thoughts to the people that I respect and I look up to. It was bittersweet, at the same time nostalgic, but ironically fresh. I was a nerd type of girl back when I was elementary. As my alam barkada friends labeled me, I am a cool nerd. But at the back of my mind, I know na I'm this kind of studious girl who just study and study and study without an in-depth reason, without an in-depth why I study and why I am doing this. There was no pressure from my parents. They just want me to study hard, to be responsible. They just want me to be that kind of student, and I guess there's nothing wrong with that, and I believe they are very supportive. They just want me to be responsible. They are guiding me. So I cannot say that my elementary was very bad. It was full of lessons. It was a guidance to me to become who I am right now as a teenager. When I reached junior high school, it was totally different. It was so harsh. Like harsh. Not in a way na they slap me with continuous problems, ganon. But it's just harsh. Like the friendship, the crying, the betrayal, the happiness, the recognition, the acknowledgement, the efforts, the dedication, the passion. So I don't think it's like a harsh that's malupit, but I harsh in a way that it's teaching you things. I just study and live junior high school. I live by that quote na junior high school is all about fun and chill. Like it got to the point na I don't care about my academic standing, about my grades, as long as I am having fun and I am improving as a person. But little do I know, deep within me, despite all the things that I told myself, deep within me, I still care. I still care if I get low grades in my exam. I still care if I have mistakes on my quizzes. I still care if I get scolded by my parents. I still care if I get scolded by teachers. I was living and having fun, but it got to the point where I do not know my feelings anymore. I don't know how I feel anymore. You know, it's just hard to distinguish that certain emotion na hindi mo alam. And I just know na I'm proud of myself. I am happy, ganon. Alam ko sa sarili ko na ganon. But there's just that emotion na hindi mo alam kung ano, but you feel it. My heart doesn't know what she is feeling. My mind is having trouble distinguishing that certain feeling. And I think it was one of the highlights of my junior high school. It only escalated when pandemic started. I am embarrassed to say this, but at that time, my academic performance was declining. Mataas yung grades ko, but it just feel like it wasn't right, you know? Amidst those months of pandemic, ganun lang yung mga iniisip ko. I was so negative. Palagi akong nagpo-phone. I think that's my copingism at that time. Like, I just face my screen. I just chat my friends on Messenger, and I have fun chatting with them. But whenever I close my phone, parang, I feel so shallow. I feel so hollow. Sinasabi ko sa friends ko na magbagong buhay na ako. It was hard, but I keep telling myself that I will, and I did. So throughout those consecutive isolating years, parang 2 years, I found myself. I discovered a lot about myself. Along with declining my academic state, was discovering who I am and seeing myself in a different angle. I discovered na I am not only a Swert who strive towards academics. She's also the kind of girl who knows how to distinguish her feelings, which I failed back then because I was so focused with my studies. I think pandemic really brought a realization in me. It brought darkness wherein I was able to see my light. I was able to see how bright the star in me shine. Because of darkness, I saw that kindle of fire inside me. I was able to make my YouTube channel, and I also do arts even if I'm not good at it. I found my voice for singing. I also published a blog on my website, and it's been years that I cooked this something so that my 17th phase and my upcoming versions would be proud of myself, even if I was lost at that time.
Go na, nag-play na. Atay ba?
This self-growth and discovery of mine will not be possible if only not for those lovely walls that I have. I would like to thank the College of Maasin. Thank you for allowing me to meet the lovely people, my friends, my instructors, my family. Thank you for being the wind that inspires the waves to crash on me. Because of that, I was able to stand and learn a lesson from those drops. To the CM faculty and staff, thank you for your loyalty and your service. I have grown with you. Special mention kila Kuya Tony, Ate Lilet, Cortodo, who is now in heaven, and the other staffs. To the CM teachers and student teachers, thank you for your dedication, because even if life has been so challenging to every one of us, you did not give up. You continue to dedicate your time and your effort just to teach us. Thank you for standing still and for choosing us over the reasons to give up. Salamat kay katong mga times na ang pinakasadyon buhaton is ang mo give up, wala ninyo kibuhat. To my elementary squad, Big Girls Positive, Mamirahay Boys, and Gadget Boys, thank you kasi despite the fact na hindi na tayo close like before, there is still that connection whenever we say others to each other, even just a tiny bit, and I am grateful for that. I would also like to express my appreciation to Ma'am Christian and Ma'am Chona. Thank you for your sincerity in molding me, into a better person. To Ma'am Christian, I still did not forget how you said before that I am your daughter by bond. It pushes me to be a better person and to continue doing what I love, because there are people who would believe in me even if I don't know. Thank you. I really appreciate that. To Ma'am Chona, who had been patient in teaching us how to dance, I will never get tired thanking you for that, for being so patient and passionate. To my lovely mom, to Ma'am Daisy, who is now in heaven, I still cannot believe that you went to God already. Like, parang kailan lang pinagalitan mo ako kasi I was having trouble understanding the lesson whenever we tutor. You have pushed me out of my limit. You have nudged me to be an influencing student that I am right now. So thank you for that. To my JHS family, to my classmates, my squads, thank you for the friendship. Thank you for writing my empty book with memories. I am in love with all of the chapters, the way we live back in the library, the way we do BDO, we find ways, the way we inspire each other to fall and rise, the way we strengthen each other, that one is for all and all is for one. Thank you for making my JHS life deeply memorable. Because of our cutting classes na nasakpan ko, I can look back to that with a funny regards. As time passes, things may be challenging for us. There may be time where we have to grow up and grow apart. But please do know that even if we're not close as before, please know that I have loved you and you were once important to my life. To the youth choir, thank you for making me your little sister. Thank you for allowing me to have you as my ate and my kuya. You changed my negative impression of the people in our place. You showed me that our community is not just about bad influences. Rather, it is a community that does funny things, jokes around, but empowers each other, unites one another. To Ate Z, thank you for always trying to break the wall that I set in order to protect myself from negativity. Thank you for continuously closing the gaps that I set for me and the people around me. Because of that, I was able to grow and to witness more beautiful things and opportunities. Thank you for being supportive. To my family, thank you for being the support that I have always needed and wanted. Thank you for the love and the guidance. Thank you for being my source of strength, source of confidence. To my cousins, Vinsoy, Abay, Shane, at Dana especially, thank you for lending me your time whenever I rant out and cry. My frustrations and reklamo about school. When things in school gets a little bit overwhelming, you were there when I rant. You were there when I cry. To Kuya Francis, Abay, and Kuya Kirby, thank you for assisting me the subjects that I have trouble with. Thank you for clarifying my confusion. I appreciate it so much. It boosts my confidence up when I know that there is something that I know that people don't know. Like, it's just knowledge. To my parents, my lovely parents, my mama and my papa, I have completed my JHS. Senior high na ko, another step towards life. It is hard to choose the right words to thank you. I feel like using words will underestimate everything that you have done. To my papa, thank you for being supportive and caring. I will never forget the time na magawas ra ka, kay nakalimtan na ako ang akong project sabay and magpainit ka and stuff. To my mama, who always pinpoint my flaws, thank you. Thank you for being protective of me in order for me not to be made fun of. Salamat because you allow me to grow. You allow me to live life and have fun with my friends and enjoy and study hard as well. Thank you for that. Thank you for the balance. Thank you for the discipline and thank you for the love. To my ate darling, you have been there since the beginning. Frankly, I will not be this achiever that I am now if not for your efforts to lecture and scold me and terrorize me. Thank you for always making me feel your presence, even if there is a huge physical distance that is setting us apart. And of course, to my sweetheart, thank you for realizing the things that are worth to fight. Thank you for choosing your battle. Thank you for knowing your priorities. Thank you for choosing yourself even if there are times you get lost. Thank you for introspecting, for learning from your mistakes and to just simply live. Thank you for the optimism and positivity. Remember that if things get too drowning and overwhelming, you have these beautiful people that have your back. And of course, God. I will never forget you, God. I am achieving this dream with you and for you. I am proud to brag my strong and intimate relationship with you. I may not speak so much about you on social media, or I may not always attend masses every Sunday, but I know, and I know you know, that we have this strong relationship that people will have trouble crumbling on. Our little moments will only be between you and I. To the people who have been lost by time, by the million stars in the universe, please discover your light. To my co-completers, to students from Rizal, Bonifacio, Jacinto, and Luna, I know I may sound hypocrite or annoying, but I just want you to know that there are so much greater things than staying on Facebook, scrolling, and having petty fights with people. Know yourself, know who you are, know who you want to be and what you want to become. Each and every one of us has a purpose for this world. It is up to us on how we discover it. Reminder, it is either a life full of regrets or a life full of lessons. Chase your dreams now. Time is flying by.
Sweet. Trabaho ang encounter.
Pwede mo siya dito eh.
Pwede nga ka nag-brown ko.
Okay ba ka? Okay ba ka? Talay tayo pag-picture ako?
Pwede nga ka. Ano na video no? Sa? Boss, masip siya. Very rabo. Mo lagi. Na, si Binsoy, igura ka o, di mo gas. Pero mga numbers, mo ka na.